Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Pharmacy Tech Love. This is where you're learning everything that you need to know about how to be a pharmacy technician. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Pharmacy Tech Love. And if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you share my content, share my videos. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so today we are going to be calculating the day supply. I'm not only making this for YouTube, but I'm also making this for my students as well. That way they can just kind of get this a little bit easier, and also so I can show this in class as well. I have partnered with a company named Denali RX. Some of you are already familiar with it because you're already familiar with my channel. And if you're not, if you're new to my channel, I mainly talk to pharmacy technicians on how to help them get certified, how to help them pass their PTCB exam or their NHA exam, whichever one that they're taking. With the company Denali RX, which you will find that either in the comments or you may find it in the description. That's almost like a training game, if you will, that helps doctors, pharmacists, pharmacy technicians, RNs, LVNs, whatever healthcare field that you're going into. If you need to know like the brands and the generics, what they're used for, if you need to know your controlled substances, need to learn a bit of pharmacy math, whatever you need, it's right there. There's so much more. I can't include it all in this little intro here. So make sure you check it out. It is $19.99 per month, but if you use my discount code pharmacytechlove, you will receive a 15% discount. So I think that brings it to $16.99, something like that, which that's really inexpensive for that website because I use it every night in class. All right, let's get into the video. Okay, we are going to learn how to calculate a day supply. Now, if you have not watched my video on the SID codes, I'll leave it up here so you can learn those, because if you don't know your SID codes, you're kind of going to be a fish out of water on this part, but still stick around and learn them as we go. All right, now, this one says T1T PO BID PRNP. So that means take one tablet by mouth, BID is twice a day, PRN is as needed for pain. So I'm going to show you just the exact same way that I show my students on how to learn this. So you're going to take one tablet. That's one tablet. This is how I want you to think of this. One tablet by mouth twice a day. So if you're taking it 2 times a day, then that's exactly what you need to think of. 2 times multiplication. 2 times per day. Alrighty then. All right. So that's 2 a day. And we'll say we have a quantity, since we are doing day supply, we have a quantity of 120. I left the most important part out when I was writing that down. Actually, let me go ahead and write it on this one. I left that out as well. Okay, so now we know that we're taking 2 tablets per day. All right? 1 tablet by mouth twice per day. All right, so that's 2 tablets a day. We have a total quantity of 120 tablets. We are trying to find out how long that is going to last. All right, so if you watched the previous video, the way that I do division in pharmacy is I take total over each. So in this instance, you have a total of 120 tablets, and each day you're going to take 2 tablets. All right, so that's going to give you a 60-day supply. That's how long that's going to last, for 60 days. All right, let's go to the next one. This one says T2T PO QID PRN NV. Total amount of tablets is 30. Take 2 tablets by mouth 4 times a day as needed for nausea and vomiting. So we have 2 tablets by mouth 4 times a day, 4 times per day. That means that this patient is going to be taking 8 tablets per day. All right. And we have it for nausea and vomiting. And we have a total of 30 tablets. And each day we're going to take 8 tablets. All right. So that's going to give you 3.75 days. And of course, when you enter it in, unless for some reason you work at a pharmacy where you can enter 3.75, which I highly doubt that, this is going to last for 4 days. All right. Make sure you rewind that if you're not getting it. But like I said, I always think of total and each, because think of your total amount and how much you're taking each day. All right, let's go to the next 2. All right, we are on problems number 3 and 4. All right, let's get right into it. So number 3 says Lipitor 20 milligrams by mouth TID 3 times a day. Okay, so we have, of course, 1 tablet 3 times a day. So it's 3 times a day. So we know that. And you shouldn't have to know, and it shouldn't have to be put in here, Lipitor 1 tablet by mouth 3 times a day. So if it says 20 milligrams by mouth 3 times a day, that's just it. There's your 1 tablet right here. Okay? So this entire problem is just 3 times a day. So now you have a total of 90. And each day, you're going to be taking 3. So how many day supply is that? That's going to be a 30-day supply. Okay? Same thing with this one. Ibuprofen 400 milligrams, that's 1 tablet. Okay? By mouth, 4 times a day. QID is 4 times a day. So the total quantity is 40. And each day we're going to be taking 4, so that's going to last as a 10-day supply. Now let's go a little bit further with this one, just because. And I don't have my calculator, so I don't have my calculator, so we'll just leave it at that. But I'm definitely going to have to go a little bit deeper with you guys, like just in case you don't have a 400 milligram and you have a 200 milligram in stock. But you don't want to give your patient, that many tablets. So, that may still not be a good idea to try to give them 200 milligrams 4 times a day. Then they're taking 8 tablets, which still 40 divided by 8 is whatever it is. But the goal, the ultimate goal in pharmacy is to, especially with tablets, is to try to give your patient as less tablets as possible, but still giving them the right dose per day. But no one wants to take 16 tablets a day, especially when you can find a tablet with a higher strength and they can take less tablets. So that's always the ultimate goal. All right, let's go to number 5 and 6. All righty, we are on number 5 and 6. I am hungry. You guys, here lately I have been trying to lose a little weight. I think I'm like at 165, but I'm trying to get down to 155. But you know what? I don't want to, lose, the assets, But I cannot get enough of Tacos for Life. That is like my favorite place to eat right now. And the food is like so, and I'm not sponsoring them or anything like that, but their food is so good. Okay, anywho, I don't even know what made me talk about that. Zoloft 50 milligrams by mouth every day. Okay, by mouth QD means every day. Okay, even though it did not specify 1 tablet by mouth every day, but it did. But you have to consider that this is 1 tablet. Zoloft 50 milligrams by mouth every day. All right, 30 tablets. You're taking 1 of these by mouth every day. Zoloft 50 milligrams by mouth every day. All right, so now you have 30 tablets and you're taking 1, so 30 divided by 1, and 30, any number divided by 1 is that number. So this is a 30-day supply. All right, promethazine 25 milligrams by mouth every day, 4 times a day as needed for nausea and vomiting. So this is considered our 1 tablet. This promethazine 25 milligrams. That's 1 tablet. That's a tablet. By mouth 4 times a day. So we're taking it 4 times a day. And we have a total quantity of 120 tablets. So here's our total. And each day we're taking 4 tablets, and that should last us as a 30-day supply. It is just that easy, you guys, just that easy. I think I changed it up just a little bit for numbers 7 and 8. I actually have 10 problems here, but I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Okay, let's go to problems number 7 and 8. Alrighty, I've changed things up just a little bit, just tweaked some things just a little bit here. Okay, so now, this one says take 1 to 2 tablets by mouth every 6 hours as needed for pain. 1 to 2 tablets by mouth every 6 hours. The Q means every. As needed for pain. As you can see, the PRN means as needed and the P means for pain. So now, listen, okay? Now in pharmacy, like say for instance, this is a hydrocodone. It doesn't matter what it's for pain. So we have to assume that the max, well, we know as pharmacy technicians, the max amount is 2. So we have to assume that the patient is in pain and they may have to take their max amount every day, okay? So we don't want to write this or type this prescription for 1 tablet. We always want to type it for the max, okay? So we're going to assume that this patient is going to take 2 tablets, every day. Now listen, every 6 hours, we have to figure out how many times they're going to take this. Now it says every 6 hours, so what you do is you take however many hours are in a day, which is 24 hours, and you divide it by 6, so 24 divided by 6 is going to be 4. There's 24 hours in a day, and this patient is taking it every 6 hours. So that means they're going to take it 4 times a day. So they have 2 tablets, and they're going to take it 4 times per day. There we go. Okay, I'm going to erase this. And this is with any number. Say for instance, they're taking it every 8 hours. You take your 24 hours in a day and you divide it by 8. So now they're taking it 3 times a day. Okay? Whatever number it is, every 4 hours. Choose your 24 hours in a day, divide it by 4. Now they're taking it 6 times a day. I think you really get the gist of that. Okay? So I wanted you to know that just in case you didn't. Okay, now. So now we're up to 8 tablets a day. That's a lot. So we'll take our total amount and divide by how much you're going to take each day, and I have a total of 15 days. That's how long that's going to last. Alrighty then, number 8 says take 3 tablets by mouth twice a day, every day, okay? So now we have 3 tablets that this patient is going to take. These are just numbers I made up. I hope no one has to take 3 tablets a day. Okay, anywho, 2 times per day. So now they're taking a total of 6 tablets a day. We're going to take our total amount, which is 120. That's our total. And they're taking 6 tablets today, and that is going to that is going to give us, or last us, 20 days. All right. Why are you guys deciding to be pharmacy technicians? If you've made it this far into the video, I want you to drop it in a comment. What made you become a pharmacy technician, or or how long you've been a pharmacy technician? Let me know in the comments about, or who inspired you to become a pharmacy technician. Just drop that in the comments for me. All right, let's move on to the last 2, which is number 9 and 10. All righty, you have really pretty much completed this video. All right, number 9 and number 10. Number 9 says, Viaxin, 250 milligrams by mouth twice a day. So that's 1 tablet by mouth twice a day. So we have 2 tablets that we're taking a day. So we have a quantity or a total amount of 60, and per each day we're taking 2. So that's going to give us a 30-day supply. We have a Vicodin tablet. Vicodin 5-3-25. So this is a combo drug, maybe Tylenol and Vicodin and Tylenol. I think that's how it is. I really can't remember. So that's 1 tablet by mouth every 8 hours. What do we do with that every 8 hours? And some of you, this is just simple division for some, not for everyone. So that's 24 divided by 8. 24 hours in a day, divided by 8. So that patient is going to take this 3 times a day, because that's 1 tablet by mouth every 8 hours, which this is 24 hours in a day, divided by 8, which is 3. So they're going to take this 3 times a day. So 40 divided by 3, which I think I came up with a strange number. It may be a different number, but it's a 13-day supply. It may have been a decimal or something like that, because I highly doubt 3 is going to go into 40 evenly. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you have learned something from this. Always put in the comments, or you can always email me, which some of you do, at pharmacytechlove@gmail.com. I don't tutor, you guys. I don't have the time in my life right now to tutor. I'm sure if you've been following me for a while, you know that I teach. Now I'm actually doing something different, which I'll make a video about that a little bit later. So just email me if there's a video that you would like to see, or you can just drop it in the comments. I read every single one of your comments, and I try to respond to every single one. And you know what? Listen, I went into YouTube thinking that there were just going to be evil, mean people out here. But you know what? People don't come to my channel with that. You guys don't. And even if you do, I still try to respond to it, which I hardly ever receive any of those. I think the one that I got was an individual telling me that I was doing something wrong in the IV room, when you can only do what you're trained, my love. Seriously. Okay, but I'm about to go to Tacos for Life, and y'all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you in the next video.